What's up? I'm Meg.
I'm La.
And we're somebody's unhinged sister. We're sad. Do you know why we're sad?
No.
You don't know why we're sad?
No.
You didn't see the news yesterday on the gram?
No. Why are
Lady
we sad?
Jane is gone.
Is it?
Canceled.
Why?
Don't
That's
know.
insane. See, I'm so over.
It's not even Netflix. It's Amazon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Gone.
No, that's wild. I
Oh.
still swear it's because they put too many freaking shows
Yeah.
out.
And then the good ones get canceled because I don't even know why.
Yeah.
And I don't think they said a reason. Actually, I'm pretty sure the article I read, Forbes article, didn't say why or if they even knew.
I feel like
Why?
that couldn't have been a viewer problem though, because that show had to have had.
It was
plenty
hilarious.
Of
It was so good. Yeah, I saw the main chick and the guy both posted yesterday
That's
in their
devastating.
stories. Yeah, it's devastating. I was very upset about it, and I wanted to text you immediately, but I didn't. I've taken all of my text messages that I was going to send to you and just put them in my notes.
I think about that all the time. Literally, I'm like, I can never text Meg
Yeah.
anymore because
We can't
I
talk
have to save
anymore.
it. Yeah.
I was literally thinking about that yesterday. It's like, Lauren never talks to me anymore. I was like, oh, wait, it's because we can't.
Yeah.
We hash out our whole week in 1 hour
Yeah.
on the podcast.
That's funny.
So, yeah, we're sad about that.
I started watching what's the name of that show? It was like similar to like Lady Jane. It was like
The one I told you?
the Decanter, Decameron.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch
Hilarious.
that. That was funny.
I love the one with the short hair.
Yeah.
She's my favorite person on the planet.
Yeah, that was good.
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting like the ending whenever it ended. Didn't know that was the last episode. Like I was
Yeah.
waiting for the next one to come out, and I was like, oh, that was it.
If they cancel that one, they literally left you with nothing.
Yeah, and
Like
they
nothing.
probably will.
Oh, for
too.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure they will because it's that one is Netflix, so they'll for sure cancel it.
I saw speaking of like canceling shows and stuff like Euphoria, because you never watched that, did you?
No, I didn't. Mm-mm.
Well, everyone was obsessed with it there for a little bit and everything, and then they said that like the filming was going to take a while because like a lot of them had other contracts, and because like a lot of them are huge, like
Right,
Zendaya
yeah.
and stuff like that. But now I seen actually on Call Her Daddy, they were talking about how like because one of the guys passed away, and so now they're like,
Oh,
yeah, he in real life passed
Yeah.
away, and he was like a really big character in the show.
Mhm.
And one of the other like actresses was talking about how she don't know if they'll do it at all at this point because like because she was like, how are we gonna
right.
do it?
They would have to
like,
kill 'em off.
Yeah, and they wouldn't they don't want to do it without
Right,
them because like
yeah.
they were such a tight knit,
Yeah.
like
And that
cast or
checks.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
So
but no, I never watched that one. I'm currently Emily in Paris came back for a half the season.
I'm so sick of that.
It's so irritating to me. It was 5 episodes and then the rest dropped like the 14th. I'm like, so like 2 weeks from now,
Yeah.
literally 2, maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
just let us have
stupid.
'em.
Yeah. But the fashion, which is obviously the point, in Emily in Paris is impeccable.
Yeah.
Like it makes me want to dress like them.
I know I've watched it, but like I feel like it's one of those shows I watched so fast I didn't retain any of
Yeah,
the
I love
information.
It's like my break from like gory Viking people getting
Have you
beheaded.
started the new season or the new?
Yeah, I watched the
half of
5
the-
episodes. Yeah,
yeah.
because they're short. Like they're not even long episodes.
Yeah.
So I finished that and I'll have to wait. But I also just started. I get on TV kicks where I watch TV, but then like in a month from now I won't watch anything.
Uh-huh.
I literally won't even turn my TV on except Frasier at night.
Yeah.
But I started Vikings Valhalla, which is supposed to be like a spin-off of Vikings. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen that one pop up before.
Well, to me, it just kind of follows the same type of storyline as the original Vikings, but it's like 100 years closer to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's different, but it's also like a love story and tragedy and da-da-da-da-da.
I've never watched any of like the Viking
I don't think you would
shows.
like them.
Yeah, me either. That's
There's
why.
a lot of blood.
Yeah, see, that's why. And like I'm fine because like I love like Halloween slashers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But if it's like animal blood, and I feel
There-
like a lot
yeah,
of Viking shows
there
have
is,
that in there
because
and,
they're
like,
pagans.
Yeah, and that's just hard for me to watch.
Some of the episodes are difficult if you're an animal lover.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them are just super, super gory.
Yeah.
Like there's this torture thing. It's not funny because I'm sure it happened in real life because it had to have. I don't know how they know.
Yeah.
That blows my mind that we know. Anyway, that's a whole nother tangent. Called the Eagle
Mm-hmm.
and what they do.
That's the torture method.
yeah,
The eagle.
the Eagle. what they do. It's not funny. I laugh when it's gross and uncomfortable. So you get convicted of whatever you did.
Right.
And they like tie you this way
Uh-huh.
and you're standing, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you're on your knees. Can't remember. Either way, you're tied up, you're going nowhere. And while you're alive, they slice your back,
Ooh.
pull the skin so that it makes you look like you
Ew.
have wings. And then they like take your lungs and bring them out.
That's disgusting.
And so you just slowly die with your organs being removed.
I
Like, who comes up with that?
yeah.
Do you
And
know what I
who
mean?
is the person that physically does all of that? I
Oh,
could
they
never.
loved it. It's like an honor to be that person
That's insane.
in like the Viking culture. Yeah. Like you would want to be that person.
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
Back when like the Vikings were, like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wanted, people would like be sacrificed and people wanted to be the sacrifice because the person being sacrificed in most cases was going to tell Odin to like bless and be with their people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a whole thing.
It's so interesting, all
Yeah.
the different,
Oh,
like,
it's insane.
how
love it.
different all,
Like religions
different
and stuff
groups,
are. Yeah.
live.
It's and like Vikings Valhalla is based like during the time period when you still had the Saxons, which are like the English, so
Mhm.
like Christian Catholic beliefs, and then you had Vikings that were converted to Christianity but were still Vikings. So you have the Christian Vikings fighting the pagan Vikings, and it's like a whole thing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I started that. So Emily in Paris is like my like palate cleanser
Yeah.
for that, and then it's over. Like it's 5 episodes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna start over 'cause I don't have to. I just watched it, so it's whatever. It's so stupid that they do the half episodes. Speaking of, I don't think I've caught up on Virgin River.
Oh, I know I haven't. I started like I lost interest in that.
Did you?
show somehow? Yeah.
It makes me just want to live in a town like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen like a Reddit thread and it was literally like gives me like real life towns that are like this show or this show. Like it was like Virgin
Is there a
River,
Virgin River
Gilmore
one?
Girls, yeah, stuff
Yeah.
like that. A lot of them were in like either Georgia or what was the other one?
I feel like Washington or Oregon.
Like Washington State.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. No, that just gives me so, like Twilight vibes.
Oh god.
I seen in
See, it gives me Frasier.
Yeah.
Well, and now Louder Milk. I did start Louder Milk.
It's
It's
I
hilarious.
love Loudermilk.
Yeah, that makes me laugh so hard.
I just started watching this like it's like a comedy on Peacock with Stephen Curry in it.
What?
But it's like he's playing himself. It's filmed like a documentary, but
Yeah.
it's not a documentary. It's like a TV
so like
show.
The Office
Yeah,
ish.
just like The
Okay,
Office.
yeah.
Yeah, but it is so
on Peacock.
Yeah, it's
I'll have
so
to watch
good.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in a show.
Yeah, well,
That's
that's what
crazy.
I was trying to like tell Colin about it, and he was like, "Is it like real life?" And I was like, "Well, he's playing him, but he's not like he's acting, but he's acting as him." Yeah,
himself.
and he was like, "What do you mean?
What does that make any sense? No, I get it.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, I feel like a lot of like sports
athletes. And stuff, yeah.
What are the words? Athletes have done that though.
Yeah.
And even singers and stuff like go in and like Reba has done that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah. I think
Dolly
like just
Parton for
super
sure
famous
has.
people,
Yeah.
like you know,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
get to play yourself.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wish someone would just video me and just play myself all the time. And my life's not that interesting though. So
Yeah,
yeah. So Lady Jane's gone. I
yeah.
just needed
that's
to
so
start
sad.
start that off on a sad note. Also, I know that Jennifer Lawrence is like controversial because of Miley and is it Liam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whatever happens, not my business. I think she's hysterical.
She's so funny.
She's hilarious when she talks about Gail, which is her split personality when she's drunk
I
on
don't know
rum.
if
Yeah, so when she's drunk on rum, Gail comes out. And Gail, as she said, has the heart of gold. But she's an adrenaline junkie. And so apparently she was at the beach with like, this is an old story, like it was on Ellen. But she was at the beach with her girlfriends and they drank rum all day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were talking to like this boat captain and they were going conch diving and there were worms on the conch and she was just picking them off and eating them.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like, so I ate that one and that one. And then they went to another part, like they're still on the boat, but they went somewhere else and there were like sharks around and the captain was like, yeah, so we clean the fish here, and so sharks are always around. And she was like sick and jumped in. And I was like, I like Gail.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Gail's a good time. But all of her drunk personalities have names and stuff. And I just think that's hysterical.
I seen her talk about one. She was on like a red carpet event, and she was like plastered, and so she said she was just trying to focus on like keeping her eyes open. So she looks insane in every picture.
They talked
she's
about
like,
this on that one.
It's so funny.
She said she hasn't named her yet, but she feels like her name ends with an E.
Ends with an E.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, I haven't named her 'cause I just met her.
Oh my
so
gosh.
she was like, I just met her.
Yeah.
But I think her name ends with an E.
She is hilarious.
Yeah, she's hilarious. So whatever. I'm so sorry that she did whatever she did. But
you know who I recently found out is actually like a bitch, which I don't know.
Ew.
Okay, so have you seen like Blake Lively's?
Yes, I knew that's where we were
hate.
going. Yes.
See, I didn't like. I never. I guess just 'cause like Ryan Reynolds is so like funny and stuff.
He's hilarious.
I just never figured like, and I don't think I've ever seen many interviews of Blake Lively and stuff
Yeah.
before this new movie.
I don't think I have either, honestly.
But yeah, I'm like a lot. Like everyone's just saying she's like a mean girl. Like
I heard
she's
it was a
one of
PR
those.
stunt.
You think so? Really?
That's what I heard, because somebody was saying, I think I heard it this morning actually, was like, we've never heard anything bad about Blake Lively until right now.
Yeah.
And then all of these things are surfacing from like years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Why is that happening all of a sudden, by the by?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done anything worth noting, so it wouldn't matter. Like, I'm not in danger of that, but that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Don't go digging. I didn't have Twitter, so yeah, that's happening a lot apparently.
Yeah, I did that the other day actually. People. I like stalked way down my Twitter to see if because like not even like that I would, but like times were different back then, and we just like spoke differently back then and stuff like that. Yeah. But I found some like, oh my god, I just had to screenshot some because I was like,
we were talking about doing this anyway.
I was like, this is
I don't have Twitter.
Hilarious. It's just like stupid stuff. Like, well, here's one. This just shows how I've always had like a weird thinking brain.
Oh god.
This is something like one of my friends used to tweet like hashtag like shit Lauren says. And apparently one time I said, what if we all look the same, but our brains make each other look different? And this was in 2012. So like,
I love your brain.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
you're like Theo Vaughn.
Yeah. I thought this one was funny. It says, I love it when my dad makes supper with like a thumbs up, and it's a half-eaten piece of pizza and a bag of hot dog weenies.
That's actually hilarious because that checks.
Yeah, this is okay. Again, in 2012, I can't wait to be a grandma. Not mom, not anything.
Just I was grandma.
However old I was in 2012, I can't wait to be a grandma. Like, oh god. This one's wild. I said it was like a trend going around where you do like to my unborn child and you like say something sweet to them.
Yeah.
I said, if you're not the best at everything you do, you're living in the garage.
Wow. You're gonna be canceled for that one. Yeah. Child abuse.
And then this one, like I said, where's Batman when you need him? What the absolute heck was I talking about?
Who knows? Who actually knows?
Where's Batman when you need him?
We don't know where he is.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
This one's also wild. Exactly when do cooties turn into STDs?
That's hysterical. Boy, that's funny.
Oh my god. I mean, I literally
Where were you in that point of life? What were you doing?
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
A freshman?
Yeah.
And never would have thought of anything like that as a freshman.
I would be and like the pictures of myself I posted too. I found this funny one. Like me and Cassidy, it says sometimes I just feel pretty. And like look at my face. And I put that on the internet.
You did put that on the internet.
And then like there's this one that I put that on the internet.
Why? Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I literally did not care about anything. And then like that's at school. I'm wearing like a tutu and like I don't know. It's weird. I think that might have been a dance class.
Twitter is so funny. I never had it, so I don't have anything to go back on. Mine are just like my Facebook posts because I was Facebook era. We were just cringy.
Yeah,
like so cringy. Like I literally delete stuff that pops up on memories all the time.
Oh, I can't even look at my memories.
It's gross.
Mine would just be like my whole like I would be like cheer, then homework, and then dinner.
Oh yeah, you had to list out your whole day.
I'm like, why did we do that?
Like, who needed to know? And are we asking to be kidnapped? Because we literally are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Twitter's wild, and people that have the time to go and just dig that stuff up, like, what's wrong with you, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I did discover I'll be safe though. If we ever like blow up and people are like, I'm gonna dig and try, I'm like, it's just weird shit like that. Like,
but that's hilarious. If we did get canceled, we'd be famous anyway. So whatever. But I feel like we're pretty good people, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
I think TikTok should sponsor us really because all of our topics come from there.
Yeah, and apparently my dad seems to think that like TikTok's getting like actually fully like banned and like removed and everything, because I've said that before.
What
like,
are we gonna do with our lives?
Yeah, I know.
What are our thumbs gonna do?
We're just gonna be like ghost scrolling. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna lose all the funny people that I follow. Like, I'm gonna have to go delete people on my Instagram so I can follow more people.
Yeah, and like, what about all the people that do that for a living and like that's their
I mean, they're
income?
done. Yeah, because I mean, what are the brands gonna do? Go to Instagram?
I guess.
Why would they cancel it? Not cancel it. Why would everything's canceled?
I guess because
why ban it?
It's like not a U.S. app, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
They've said it several times before and it hasn't actually happened.
You know, here's the thing. Why?
Yeah.
If we're all having fun, we're all coming together on this one app, why?
Yeah.
Whatever. That's stupid. Today I'm tired. I'm tired most days. Today I'm tired. I realized yesterday that like my brain's not even functioning right now. Like I don't okay. I realized yesterday that age just hits you out of nowhere. And the last like 2 or 3 months, being 31, almost 32, has hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 80.
Yeah.
I really do.
I feel like kids
everything
probably
I
play
eat,
a lot into that also.
Oh yeah. Everything I eat hurts my body. Everything I do hurts my body. Everything I don't do hurts my body. Why? I'm tired. I sleep. I'm still tired. I don't understand.
And you literally can't stop it. Like, there's not a single thing we can do to stop.
No, it just happens.
Yeah.
It's not really fair, really.
Yeah.
But, like, we had a road trip yesterday. 4.5 hours there, 4 hours there, 4.5 hours back. Like, 4 hours being there, 4.5 hours back home.
Yeah.
Literally, I woke up this morning, felt like I drank a gallon of liquor. For what?
Yeah.
I didn't. I literally had one beverage that wasn't even strong, had one beverage just to try it. That was it. And the rest was water.
Yeah.
And I woke up like the sun is so bright and like my head hurts. My body hurts. Like, why? Because I'm tired.
Yeah.
That's why.
That is like
and we used to never sleep.
Yeah.
We used to never sleep.
Yeah.
Ever. We would go to the club. We would leave the house. And I know I posted about this, but it's so true. We would leave the house at 9 p.m. Leave the house. Party at the club. It closes at 2. By the time you get Waffle House and get home, it's 3, if not 3:34. And you don't have time to go to sleep. Before I had a breakfast job, I was a waitress at a breakfast joint. I had to be at work at 6.
Yeah. Just
so I would literally
drink and roll
just go home, change clothes. Sometimes would just go straight to work, change in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And go in still reeking of alcohol and poor decisions. And serving pancakes.
Yeah.
Serving pancakes. No sleep. And looked fine.
Yeah.
Looked fine. I can't even go a night without sleep and look fine. It's crazy.
It is wild. And like, why? Like, what is it about being a year older, 10 years older that makes it that much different?
I don't know.
It's crazy. The only thing I can think is like, you're not as like conditioned to it, you know, because you don't do it as much as you used to.
Yeah, I guess you do get used to it.
Yeah, but I don't
we
know.
just never slept.
Yeah.
We never slept and we never drank water. I couldn't tell you. The only time I drank water as a young person was when I played tennis. And that's just on the tennis court. That's not all day. That's just the 3 or 4 hours that I was playing tennis every day. I drank water. Most of the time, that was also with Gatorade. So, like, whatever. But I guess doing that all week long and then going to the club, I was, like, hydrated enough to where alcohol just didn't bother me.
Yeah, enough to survive at least.
I mean, what is actually happening? And now all I drink is water. And it's insane.
It is really crazy.
It's insane. Age is just whatever.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
If you could, what is it called? There's like these, it's like an IV that like the celebrities get that like keeps them young and stuff like that. Would you do that? You get it weekly if we could afford to have people come in and
get it daily.
Yeah.
I just put a drip beside my bed. I'll sleep with it in my arm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, give me all of that because this is crazy.
Yeah. And it really is.
And I don't even want to go out and drink.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be tired.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would do that. What is that? What is it?
I don't know.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's like it's because, okay, so I've got down the rabbit hole of it recently. Apparently they like try to keep it like hush hush and stuff like that. Because like they just don't want it to be the world to be like, oversaturated with it, and then they run out and don't have enough for themselves.
How selfish of them.
Literally.
They have all of our money.
Yeah.
And all of our stay young supplies.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But it's like, it's some kind of like, I don't know, it's just something they put in one of the IVs that like literally keeps you young and like can actually reverse aging, but like they call it reverse aging because it like, I don't know what it does.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the aliens they're also not telling us about.
Yeah.
It's probably stem cells.
Yeah.
From the aliens. And that's limited supply.
That's what's at Area 51 or 52, whatever it's called.
Whatever it is.
It's just like
it's a 50 something
large supply of aliens, like
alien stem cells
hooked up to machines, getting their plasma drone for the celebrities.
And that's why it's a limited supply.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. I just solved it.
Wow.
You know?
I wonder, like, so, like, if you went to Mars and you could just stay young forever, you know?
Not sure.
Like, step onto another, or like another universe, like, and then you're just.
See, if you go from universe to universe, do you, like, you can survive that?
I don't know. I would say no.
Right.
What's the guy's name? Is it Benjamin Button that started old
ages
and then
backward?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I think I would kind of like that.
To age backward?
Yeah, because I think being young was a lot funner than being older.
Yeah, but then you die. So you start old and then you get young and you're having fun and then you die.
Yeah, but like but then you start young and you have fun and then you slowly get worse and worse and worse and worse.
You just
and
die.
you
That's the point. You just die. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. What I prefer. I feel like babies are kind of, I mean, they're cute, whatever. But I mean, if they came out looking like an old man, it's really not that different. Because both my kids ended up looking like old men. So, I don't know. Maybe being born old is fun. I'm not sure.
Have you ever heard of The Box in New York City?
Excuse me? Sounds like a club.
It is.
Oh, no.
I just discovered it the other day.
Are we going to go?
Yeah, I don't know if they let us in, though. Okay, so.
Oh, you got to be famous?
No. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
There's ways to get in. If you look at their website, literally all it says, it's like a, it literally says like call the madam if you want to try to like reserve a table or whatever.
The madam.
Yeah, the madam. It's the most hush thing that there is. Like,
how are you finding all these hush things?
I don't know.
What do you have the in on?
I don't know.
Wow.
But it's like, okay, so you go and you can, you know, wait in line and they kind of come out and like pick people that they like want to bring in and stuff like that. But it's like super exclusive. When you're in, you're not allowed to have your phone out at all. You're not allowed to record anything. You're not even supposed to talk about it. But like people have talked about it and stuff like that. But it's pretty much like it's a club. So you're like dancing, drinking, hanging out with your friends and stuff like that. And then everyone has a seat and they like do a performance on stage. And then you're back to hanging, partying, playing. And then like another performance comes. So you sit down and watch the performance. But apparently the performances are like, it's just like a bunch of naked people.
I love naked people.
Doing like insane stuff. Like I saw something about like a shampoo bottle out of the butthole or something. I don't know.
Oh.
It's like wild, crazy stuff.
That sounds wild and crazy. You know, I like naked people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the naked people get judged for being naked. Yeah. And I'm saying time and place. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like kids don't need to be around.
Right.
But I'm for the nakeds.
Yeah. I feel like it's very, like those people are just very free. They don't care at all about what anybody thinks of them.
I think that they have it figured out, and they're probably much happier than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think that.
Because colonies and stuff.
They, for instance, don't order Beetlejuice trousers to come in and be too short.
Were they too short?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course they were too short. Like, I held them up, and I was like, these are going to be too short. Jake was like, no, they're not. Try them on. Also, Nasty Gal, which is where I got them. Which is where this set came from. Hey, sponsor us. They're size 10. Mm-hmm. Not size 10.
No.
It's like a 6.
I can't stand that.
I'm like, why? I said, oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh. So, no snacks for me at the movie.
You're still going to wear them?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'm going to I'm going to get Mama Judy to cuff them higher. Mm-hmm. So they look like they're just supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to wear really tall heels with them.
Yeah.
My pink Steve Madden boots.
Yeah.
Because they're pink and black. I got like soft pink and black instead of white and black.
Yeah.
So that way they look like they're supposed to be like that. But I think I'm going to get her to cut 2 slits in the sides and just sew those so they're like the V cuts.
That'd be cute, yeah.
So that way they'll be a little more comfortable. Like they button and zip and it's fine. It's just like sitting down is going to be uncomfortable, especially if you have a short torso
down for
the whole time.
movie,
and I don't want to have to unbutton them.
Yeah.
I mean, I will, but yeah, so that happened, of course. But I mean, that was kind of expected.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Actually, I guess my phone had heard me talking. I seen an ad the other day about a company that's actually like good tall people.
Really?
Clothes. Yeah.
Well,
no, I can't
talk
remember
again and find it and send it to me.
Yeah.
Because, which I knew. I mean, I expected these, but whatever.
Yeah.
Off topic completely. Oh wait, what was that one? Oh no, we were just talking about a club.
Yeah.
And the nakeds. I wasn't naked at the club, but giving fake numbers at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My name was Rain. Always.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Rain, that's me. I would like to send a public apology to whoever has my phone number with 2 numbers swapped.
Oh God.
Because that's what I gave
Yeah.
to everyone that asked for my number. And if any of those people actually did text that number, I'm so sorry for all of that. I am Rain. And my bad. 'Cause sorry.
Yeah.
Rain has since retired though, so that should not be happening anymore. But Jake and I were talking about that today.
That's funny.
We were
I don't
talking
know
about
if I ever
names.
gave a fake number.
I always gave fake numbers and names. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? No, well, we got on that topic because Post Malone's new album came out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen?
Not all of it. I heard the Hardy one, and then I heard some of the
so
Jelly
good.
Roll one.
Okay. Brilliant. The whole album is brilliant. I just recently became like a Post Malone fan. I love country music.
Mm-hmm.
Haters are going to hate on it, whatever. I love country music right now. I think it is so fun. I think all of the crossovers are fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. And every song that he did with a country artist, they wrote for that artist. So, like, to me, when you're listening to it, it's almost like Post Malone is singing a cover of that artist's song, and that artist is also singing that song with him.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like the Blake Shelton song, it is written to sound like a Blake Shelton song.
Yeah.
Post Malone is singing in the song, it's a Post Malone song with Blake Shelton, but it seems the other way around.
Yeah.
And it's insane to me. And I, of course, was like looking at the credits, like, who wrote these? 'Cause this is genius.
Mm-hmm.
And every song is like that. Like, no matter who the guest was, that song was written to fit that vibe.
Right.
Right. So I go in, I was like, who wrote these? This is crazy. And I got mad because I was like, Post Malone didn't even write these. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Yeah, it was his real name.
His name's Austin. I said, wait a sec. What's Post Malone's real name? And Jake's like, I don't know. So I Googled it. Austin Post.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh, wait. Ignore that whole rant. And I just went on. He did write all of these, actually. Well, I mean, with other people. But it's genius. It's madness. And it's genius.
I'll have to listen to it. I haven't, like, played the whole thing yet.
Oh, it's insane. It's so cool. But there's 27 songs, 14 artist collabs. And I put in here that he used his government name as his writing name, but his stage name as his artist name.
Mm-hmm.
What would your artist name be?
Probably just Law.
Really? Law? Yeah.
Do you know how he found his artist?
No,
name?
I have no idea. I don't even know anything about him.
He put it in a generator, a rap name generator, and Post Malone came up, and he went with it.
It's brilliant. I mean, that's brilliant. And that's such like a
him thing.
Yeah. I mean, that checks. I just, like, my friend Katie has loved him forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got on this bandwagon. So I'm new. So for y'all laughing at me right now, shut up. I don't know these things.
Yeah.
I just know that the lyrics and the style that he wrote all of these songs, genius.
Yeah.
It's insane. I think I would just go Tig, T-I-G-G.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
cool.
it.
Yeah, just
Like
Tig.
just Tig.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I put, which leads me to what would your stripper name be? And mine is blank because I don't know.
Probably Law.
You're just sticking with Law all the way, all around
like,
the board.
Let's see. What's like a maybe like Lola?
Ooh, Lola's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what mine would be at all. Me and Jake tried to think about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't come up with one.
I
But
feel
that's
like
what led us into
stripper
Rain.
names are just very like
They're fun though.
yeah, but like very generic. Like
Yeah.
Roxy. I think Roxy's a stripper name.
I love
like,
that.
Yeah.
I love a Roxy.
Which is probably
I
why
feel like she'd be fun.
our cat's named Roxy because she was adopted by a college.
1000%.
Yeah, group of 4 college
maybe
boys.
not though, because if there were any females around, that was the year that Roxy was super popular.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing like clothes. Clothes. Yeah. So if there were any females around during the name giving process, that definitely came from PacSun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Roxy was huge.
Yeah.
Back then.
I hate that we don't have a PacSun nearby anymore.
Did they all close?
Well, no, there's one like at South Point.
Oh, there is one at South Point?
Actually, no, South Point don't have one.
Oh. There was one in Greensboro forever. That's where I used to go.
Yeah, there is still one in Greensboro, but there's not one at South Point. We used to have one in Burlington.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
I know there was one in Ashboro. There was one in Burlington?
Mm-hmm.
At the Holly Hill Mall? Mm-hmm. How do I not know that? I would have shopped there, and I don't recall that at all.
Yeah, we had one.
Oh, well, look at me. I don't know anything. My mom did let me get dropped off at the mall one time.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when you had to do that?
Yes.
You had to be dropped off at the mall.
Yeah.
And then you could, like, go and do whatever until it was time to be picked back up and you had to be back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not smart.
Yeah. You know that kids aren't even allowed, well, I don't know about every mall, but, like, our mall and stuff like that, like, you're not allowed there without an adult. Like, not even, like...
I get that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess,
dangerous.
like, 16
people are
under.
crazy.
Because we used to get dropped off there, like, at middle school.
Oh,
the
movies, the mall,
yeah.
everything. Yeah, before we could drive.
Yeah.
That's what we did. And we just walked literally we would just walk around the mall.
Yeah.
We didn't have money. We weren't buying anything.
I one time had to hide in the dumpsters at the mall or like cut through the dumpsters. We actually ended up hiding in the ice cream shop.
Why?
We were in the bathroom.
Did you steal?
No, we didn't steal. Me and my friend were in the bathroom and we were like talking about like this girl's outfit or probably like something dumb like that.
Oh, there was gonna be a brawl?
Yeah, and she was in the stall as we were talking about her. So she comes out and we both just like book it.
You ran? You should have owned it.
You should see this girl. Oh. Anyone who went to school with us and like if I drop this girl's name, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, good call."
Oh yeah.
No, terrifying. And so we literally booked it. So we like run. We're like behind the dumpsters, and she like goes past like it's in a movie kind of thing. And then we like run into Cold Stone. And, it's like all glass or whatever.
I'm trying to remember this layout of the mall because Cold Stone's not there anymore.
It's not.
No.
You swear?
It? No, I don't swear that. Is Cold Stone at the mall?
Yeah. At Elements Crossing.
Not Holly Hill. I had us at Holly Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Cold Stone is definitely still there.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I was like, wait a minute. I had you hiding in the dumpsters between La Casina and the shoe store.
Oh no, I'm hiding between the dumpsters. It's like the pond area. And the Cold Stone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
If you were out in Crossing, you would have been running for a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've never done that. That happened more recently than I'd like to admit. Actually. I wasn't doing the talking. I was doing the listening in the bathroom at Fat Frog.
Oh no.
Yeah. 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not a good time.
That place.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
It's cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time I go there, something happens.
Oh yeah.
An altercation of some sort. And it's why? Why that I don't know. But they need to sprinkle it with something because it's just too much. But yeah, there was some girls talking in the stall and my friend at the time and I walked in and we like stopped talking, which was a strange occurrence. And we just like we heard a name and we were like, oh. And it wasn't about us, it was about one of the girls that had come with us.
Yeah.
So we just like stood there and then the girls walked out and I can tell you who it was later. You probably already know.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh. And I was like, what was that? I was like, no, you should finish talking. You weren't done. I was still intrigued. And then a whole thing broke out. It's terrible. I remember like running out and being like, meet us at da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They didn't.
Yeah, so watch your mouth in the bathroom.
Yeah, if you're going to talk, check your surroundings first. Oh, goodness. That's so funny, though. I don't miss going to the bars at all.
Yeah, no.
How do you pronounce... About to change your life.
Oh, no.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the ice cream? That's not really ice cream. It's just like icy fruit.
I don't even know what you're trying. Like gelato?
No.
Frozen yogurt? Ice cream? That's the only ice cream types I know. What is it?
Starts with an S.
No
like rainbow. I can't. I'm just gonna give it away.
Sherbert.
How do you say it?
Sherbert.
Sherbert.
Yeah.
Spell that.
Sherbert.
Yeah, there's no R.
Sherbert.
In the last part.
So it's Sherbert? Sherbet? 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 No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Say
it is.
What is the proper?
I don't know how you say it, but there's no R.
Let's do the Google speech thing.
You can. There's no R. Whoever put that R in there, it's not spelt with an R. It is spelt Sherbet. Sherbet.
Okay, so here's 3 different spellings. One's Sorbet.
That's
one's
sorbet.
Sherbet, and one's Sherbert.
So they do have that one.
Yeah, it says, what's the difference between sherbet, and sherbet?
That's sorbet.
Sorbet. What is sorbet? What is the difference?
Sorbet is like shaved ice off of like frozen fruit, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think something like that.
The
like
main difference is between the puree and the cream and the dairy and like all of that goes on.
But is sherbet an actual thing? Because I rabbit holed on TikTok where people were saying sherbet is not a thing, and we just randomly, idiotically threw an R in there that doesn't even exist.
This one says it is. This one says there's 3 different.
Okay, well now I feel better.
So how do you say the sherbet? Sherbet.
Sherbet. Yeah.
So the T's silent.
Fancy.
Sherbet.
But when you go, let me look up my favorite one. Let's see what it is. Because I've just always, what? I just always have called it sherbet.
Yeah,
no matter what it is,
yeah,
it's sherbet. So let's go rainbow. Let's see if the brand that we all get at Rainbow Sherbet.
Is that Italian?
It corrected it to Rainbow Sherbet.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, the one that we all get that came in the tall round container. No R.
You know what I loved growing up?
Tell me.
The little ice cream things, but they come with the wooden spoon on top.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. The wooden spoon literally just makes me think of getting splinters on my tongue.
Yeah, but I love it.
Why?
Because you can like taste the wood.
That's sick.
Too, and it's just like
I don't like wood.
Nostalgic.
No. Okay. I don't like wood. I don't like touching wood at all.
I don't mind wood. I actually kind of love wood.
That's crazy.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I can look at wood.
Yeah, you just don't.
I can't touch wood, and I don't like the smell of it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I kind of do like the smell of wood.
I think this may be one of those. What's the M word that we talked about last week?
Mandela effects.
Yep. Okay. You may be too young to remember this, even though our age gap's not that big.
Yeah.
Those little cups that you're talking about that had the grooves on the side and the cardboard top.
Yeah.
That you like.
Right.
Okay. They had a Hercules flavor. And to my knowledge, to the memory that I have in my head, it was like a purplish color.
Okay.
And it had sweet tarts shaped as the Hercules characters in the ice cream. I don't think that was real.
You can't find anything about it.
I don't think that was real.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't real, why do I taste it in my face right now?
Yeah. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but I could see how that would have been something they did a little
it was really good.
version of, you know.
My eyes just completely glitched.
Glitched?
Yeah. We're going to be like, she's not real. She's Katy Perry.
AI.
Yeah. My eyes just literally just stopped working. So, anywho, Hercules ice cream.
Yeah.
Wasn't a thing. I don't think it was a thing. I can't find it.
I
tried to Google it recently.
Yeah.
And I never could find it. Let me see. How do you spell Hercules? We're just going to get close.
Google knows.
Oh, I'll put
Do you
R.
think Google's a boy or a girl?
I always find her feminine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I always call her.
I find her feminine.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
Was it?
Yes, but last time me and Jake looked this up, I could not find it.
Huh.
They're called movie cups.
Movie cups.
Oh, they had a whole Disney line.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
They were delicious.
But it's ice cream still.
Yeah, it's like vanilla. See, I've had it in my head as purple, but the box is purple.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 Oh, my God. I could cry right now. It was, I swear to God, Jake and I looked this up because he was like, I don't remember that at all. I was like, you have to.
Yeah.
Was it Nestle? I can't, no, what's the other N one? There's another snack company. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's who it is. No, we literally looked it up. There's Pocahontas, Hercules, all of them.
Did you see that McDonald's is doing, there's like one day where McDonald's is doing, you remember the cups you used to get, like the collectibles?
The glasses?
Yeah.
Are they glass or are they cheaping out and doing plastic?
I think they're cheaping out and doing plastic.
Of course they
but
are.
there's like one day where you can go and if you get a Happy Meal, you get like
I'll buy 20 Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Do you remember the goblets from Burger King?
I don't think so.
They had a light on the bottom. And I'm trying to think of what movie they came from. It might have been Lord of the Rings. But it was a goblet. It was glass.
Yeah.
And they were heavy.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
And it was like, so wine glass-ish, but thick.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom, it had a switch, and it lit up.
That's cool.
Yeah. I bet Mama Judy still has them. We got all of them.
Do you remember the spoons that light up that you got? I want to say it was like Star Wars or like something like that. But it was like these little spoons you would get, and they were plastic, and they had a button, and they would like light up like green, like neon green or something.
Yes.
But then if you put it in the dishwasher, they would stop working.
We didn't have a dishwasher. Yeah. I'm having a repressed memory of that.
Yeah, I love
color changing spoons. Remember when those first came out?
Yeah,
those are cool.
Yeah, those
cool. Are sick. Now you can get them all the time. You can get plastic ones that change colors. That's amazing.
Like at the Rollabout, you remember those? You can still get them, but like you put them in your mouth and like bite it, and it like lights up. Yeah, those are cool.
I don't think I got those at the Rollabout because I didn't really go there. But I feel like I got those. Where did I get them at? Like an arcade or something.
I went to the Rollabout a lot, probably not every Wednesday night, but a lot of Wednesday nights because it was like 50-cent piece night or whatever. Every time we pass
it. 50-cent piece night? Like 50-cent pieces you get?
You get to get in with a with a 50-cent piece.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know this thing. I've learned so much about my life that I did not know today. That's crazy though. I am having a repressed memory of a spoon.
Yeah.
I feel like I had like a certain one that I liked.
Yeah, like
remember the bowls with straws?
Yes.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
But now as a parent, I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Because back then, in the early 2000s, 90s, whatever, they did not come with the little brush.
Oh, yeah. No,
like
that's like even like a past year, 2 year.
Yeah, like that did not happen.
Yeah.
Ugh, ew, and it was milk.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I seen the other day, like the character juices that the kids love now and stuff like
that.
Yes,
they're
some
so
people
godly
will, like, reuse them and everything since they are expensive. But apparently, like if you reuse them, the like lids can get like
they'll turn black.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's why I don't reuse them. Yeah. I just throw them away because I saw someone open one after like 3 times reusing it and washing it.
Yeah.
It was like black, and I was like, oh my God. I literally almost banned like rubber ducks and stuff because they get so sick on the inside.
It's gross.
I can't even. Water is so healthy and so gross at the same time.
Yeah.
What else do you have on your list?
The other day I was so excited. I got like a, what would it be, an ad? I don't know. Anyways, it said, download the app and first time users get $100 off. And I was like, okay, this is like athletic wear and stuff like that.
Yes, I know exactly which thing you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, perfect. So I did the whole thing, downloaded it, signed up, everything. It was $100 off, $600 or more. You have to spend $600 to get $100
I fell for that too.
I was like, that is the most ridiculous
I know exactly
thing.
What brand you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, how? Like that. I don't even see how they can advertise that and get away with it.
They do.
Like, I mean, that is nobody. That coupon has never once been used.
Probably
There's no way anyone.
No. Because it's just $500 worth of clothes.
Yeah.
You're still paying $500.
Yeah.
And even if you have to pay that, that's $100 every 2 weeks.
And I don't even need $500 worth of that type, like athletic wear.
No,
and stuff like
why
that.
would you need that much?
That's crazy.
We do nothing athletic.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, we're becoming golfers.
And I'm gonna say
Are you pretty good? Yeah. See, you've been practicing. I haven't had time to practice.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta go to the driving range.
Yeah, I've been to the driving range once, then I've done on like the simulator once, and now I'm like getting all the like little cute golf ads and stuff like
Aren't
that.
they fun? Did you get the one that's like, we're looking for golf girlies to wear our brand? And I was this close to sending an email and be like, hey, it's me.
I started the application.
Okay,
I didn't send it fully.
If they accept you, I'll send mine.
Okay, yeah. But that's the last question. I never sent in the last question. The last question was like, why do you want to be a part of the team? And I was gonna be like, oh, well, like me and my sister are trying to get like more golf girls in our town, and because then they might
let's make a movement.
Yeah,
make a movement. Hey, I'm down with it. I think we should have like an all girls golf thing.
Yeah, golf wear is so expensive, ridiculously expensive.
It's stupid.
Like all the cute little ads I've been getting, I want all of it. But like a t-shirt, $120.
Did
like
the gold one come up? Gold something?
Yeah, Gold Hinge.
Yeah,
that and their stuff looks
really cute.
Yeah,
I love the little pleated skirt with the crew neck.
Yeah,
I feel like I would personally look like a sack of potatoes.
I still have not got used to myself, and because I bought the one, and it's not even a golf dress; it's more of just like I guess a Tennessee one because it's not collared and stuff. But it's super comfortable, and I think they're so cute on other people. But I can't get used to it on my. It's the one I wore to the golf tournament or whatever. Yeah. But then anytime I try to wear it today to go to the driving range, and I was like, I just feel awkward. Like I don't feel right in these.
I think I'm used to them because I spent literally half my life wearing them every single day. So like when I wore one yesterday, and when I put it on, I was like, oh, somebody give me a racket.
I want to get into tennis so bad.
Do you though? It hurts your whole body.
But it's so fun. Me and Mom were supposed to go last weekend, but then we never. It's hot right now.
It's so hot. Jake and I tried to get back into it. I played for 11 years.
Yeah.
Like, I was good. I was. Like, I'm not even trying to brag. I was really good at tennis. And I loved it. That was my whole entire life. It consumed everything.
Yeah.
And I think because it consumed everything, when I finally wanted to, like, be a normal kid, I just quit cold turkey.
Yeah, I
just
get
was
that.
like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And things were not going my way. Well, that sounds spoiled. But they weren't. They weren't going the way that I had planned them to go in my head as a young teenage idiot.
So you're just over it.
And I just quit.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. I don't need this. Now I wish I hadn't because I would be in shape now and maybe, I don't know, could get out of bed without my bones cracking.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. We'll never know. But it did feel really weird to put on like a tennis skirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, look. But it's just so crazy to me. Again, I reiterate, I got made fun of for dressing like that.
Yeah.
And now it's a whole thing.
Yeah, but they are. They're literally so comfortable.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
So comfortable.
They have pockets.
Yeah.
They have hidden inside pockets.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that when y'all were making fun of me, did you? We used to stick our little tennis balls in them.
Yeah.
So
did you?
Yeah.
Like a whole bulge poking out the
side.
side.
You had a bulge poking out, and that was for when you were serving. So that you had your first serve. If you missed, you had your second ball right there in your pocket. So, or you just... in your spandex shorts. It was perfect. So like you would have dresses that didn't have the skirts, so you would have to get your tennis dress shorts, which were just spandex shorts that had the little ball pocket. I did not use the ball pocket. I just went up into the actual shorts because it was tighter than the pocket and easier to get the ball out of. But yeah, and you just picked up the ball with the racket in your foot and just slid it right into your pocket or your shorts. And it's super convenient.
I just think it's so fun. I really
now
want to
I'll put my cell phone in there.
Yeah. I would love to get back into racquetball too, but a YMCA gym membership is so expensive.
Jake wants us to play pickleball.
I want to play
pickleball. He thinks he would be nasty at it.
I think it would be so fun. And we're supposed to be getting pickleball courts.
Where? At tennis center?
No, it's like
like at a public park?
Yeah, a public park.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Supposed to be getting and they're supposed to be getting a bunch.
We should go there. And you remember how like the boys used to go to the park down the road and like ball with everyone and just start random pickup games?
Yeah.
We should do that at the pickleball.
Yeah.
We should hustle people.
Yeah.
Go out there and act like we suck.
I honestly feel like I would be pretty good at pickleball.
Yeah, it can't be that
because I was
hard.
always like even like just playing around like tennis and like ping pong. And I feel like you just
it
combine those two.
Yeah. It is. That's literally what it is.
And I've seen some super cute pickleball paddles.
Oh, yeah. I did see a really cute one that I liked at one of the stores around here. I can't remember when I was looking for golf shoes. I have the same taste in pickleball that I had in tennis. So that's dangerous.
That's funny.
Are we ever going to get neck tattoos?
I want one. My mom would kill me.
You're an adult.
Yeah. But
as I'm sitting here like, I just showed my mom my tattoos. As a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah.
I've recently been thinking about it. Probably not going to get one, but I think they're super attractive.
Yeah.
On the right person.
See, this is my take on neck tattoos. I feel like that is like the last tattoo. Like if you're going to get a neck tattoo, I feel like you need to be all over or else it looks awkward. You know, like if you just...
But see, I'm not ever going to do my chest, so it would just be kind of just there.
See, and I think that would probably look awkward. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
for
if you're
sure.
gonna have a neck tattoo,
Yeah.
you need to have
The whole thing.
all of it, or
Mhm.
else it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I just was recently thinking about it. I'm not gonna get one.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing girlies that have 'em, and I'm like, that's cute.
Yeah, some people are.
Yeah,
so
some
cute
people
with
pull it
them.
off.
Yeah,
I don't know that I have the face shape for that.
but see, I've seen people. It makes their face shape better. Like with them, they get it. It almost contours their face and gives them like that nice like
See, now I feel
jawline.
like I need one.
And yeah,
I don't know. I'm on a tattoo kick right now. Well, as if I've ever not been on a tattoo kick. But I just got my elbow done.
mm-hmm.
That really hurt.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, I've had this one done for years, and I didn't remember it hurting that bad. Literally was sitting there like,
Mhm.
hello.
Does color hurt worse than like?
I think so.
You think so? I don't, 'cause I
Yeah.
don't really have any colors.
Be-
on
I
it.
mean that may just be like a mental thing,
Yeah.
because like when I think of like when I did this whole bottom half of my arm, the shading,
Right.
the whole entire thing in one day, and we have to go back and do more because I was scared to go too dark. So now I want to go and make it darker. I did that whole thing in one day and sat there fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it swelled. I swell really bad, so it swelled for like 2 days and it was fine. That gray wash did not bother me at all. This hot pink
yeah.
on my elbow bone
Yeah.
was awful.
I'm sure.
It was awful. And I don't usually complain about tattoos or like even say they hurt. Like people ask me like, no, it's tough. Of course they hurt.
Yeah.
Like honestly, but that elbow, it got me. It got me.
Mhm.
And like I think we talked about before, my tattoo artists have said that the older you get, the worse they hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, great. For
Yeah.
someone who wants to start their legs at age 40.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to hurt so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm getting my stomach done. I'm going to do, well, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do, but
Mhm.
I'm going to, because I just want to start filling in space.
Yeah.
So I've told, like, Annie and Laura, I want this, 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 and this. Like, we just need to figure out where we're going to place everything. I dread it.
Yeah.
I do. I dread it so bad, but it's going to be worth it, I think.
Yeah.
It's just going to hurt.
Yeah. No.
Are you ever going to do, like, your stomach, your torso?
I have ideas for
you?
like my stomach and stuff like that, but
One cohesive piece or, like, different ones?
yeah, different ones.
Different ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I wouldn't do my whole. I just have an idea for like pretty much just one piece that would just be
what
like,
you've
on
talked
my
about the
belly.
past little bit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to hurt.
Oh yeah.
It's going to hurt. I'm thinking about when I do my armpits, doing the numbing cream.
Oh, I
Yeah.
100%.
Annie said it was really like she used it on hers and
Yeah.
she said that it was great.
Yeah.
And she's a tattoo artist, so I feel like I trust her. I've never tried it on anything, but I feel like I'm definitely going to do it when I do my armpits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
'Cause that's going to hurt.
Yeah. I feel like armpits is probably like the most painful of anything.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have to though. My sleeves bother me because they don't come all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to bring them all the way up and then just go all the way under.
yeah.
It's going to just be awful.
Yeah.
It's going to be awful.
Yeah. Like that point, just put me under. Like,
What is a body part you would absolutely 1000% never get tattooed?
Probably like the bottom of my feet. I mean, I just feel like that
Really?
wouldn't.
I want
yeah.
a bottom of the foot tattoo.
I don't. I just feel like I wouldn't. I don't know. I've always been weird about my feet ever since one got sliced open. So
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
I don't
true.
know. This is so funny. We're talking about tattoos and stuff
Okay.
'cause literally all it says is tattoo buttholes. Like that's literally all I wrote down was tattoo buttholes, and I was supposed to.
What was the context on that?
I think it was about there. I think it was. I saw a picture of this guy that was getting like people do the blackout and stuff like that nowadays. So he has like both of his legs. There's kind of like some geometric stuff showing,
Yeah.
and the rest is like blacked out. But the picture, his legs were open, and it goes all the way up.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know how close you probably had to be to his butthole doing that,
Yeah.
like getting in
Yeah,
there,
and you
stuff
know
like
it hurts right there.
Yeah,
It has to.
so that's I would never get my butthole tattooed.
I feel like I probably would.
Would you?
Yeah. Of
I
course
just
I
feel
would.
like that would hurt so bad and be so awkward.
I
Like,
think because I like to just drop things in conversations that are just so unhinged and crazy.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, my butthole tattooed.
Yeah.
Like just out of nowhere with no context, no relativeness to the conversation.
Yeah.
Just be like,
You
Yeah.
could say that honestly now and no, 'cause nobody's gonna be like, prove it. You know?
yeah, but that one person might,
yeah.
and then I have to. Do you know what I mean? Like when I say I get branded,
Mhm.
like I got branded, and people were like, prove it, and I literally can't 'cause it's not
Yeah.
visible unless I'm tan, and
Yeah.
where I have it, I had it purposely put there to hide it from my parents,
Right.
so it doesn't tan, and therefore you can kind of feel it, but you can't see it.
Mhm.
So it's like, what's the point? But yeah, I would do that.
That's fun.
I don't think there's anywhere that I wouldn't get tattooed.
Yeah.
I've honestly thought about it.
Eyeball?
I think I would get my fingernails tattooed.
Eyeball?
No. Because I don't do that. So yeah, my eyes are a no-go. Because I don't want anything coming at my face.
It is
like that.
The most terrifying. I was scrolling one day and accidentally came across a live video of somebody that had their eyeballs tattooed.
No, that.
I thought it was a demon. I literally was like, it was the most terrifying thing.
I follow a girl that has pink. Her the whites of her eyes are pink.
Oh God, this person has black.
Hurt. No, absolutely not.
Terrifying.
That reminds me of the Black-Eyed Children, and I can't be doing that. No. That hurts.
Oh God.
That rattles your whole brain.
Yeah, I can barely get a hair on my eyeball without thinking
I can't even do an eye drop.
I can't either, really.
No,
honestly.
Jake has to hold me down.
Yeah.
Because it's just little balls of fire in liquid form coming out your face.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
A fan.
I would get like my face. I want freckles. I would do that, even though Sammy on TikTok got her freckles tattooed and it didn't. Because when you put on makeup, it still covers them.
Yeah.
So she still has to go back in and like touch them up when she wears makeup.
Yeah.
But I would do freckles.
I think freckles are cute.
Yeah, I would do that. But no, the eyes definitely not. That's out.
Oh, yeah.
I would do my tongue.
Not.
I would do my tongue. I would do my nails. I would get a tattoo in my nail bed.
Yeah. God, that would hurt too, though.
Oh, absolutely.
How do they even do that? I don't understand.
I have no idea. I've seen it happen.
See, I wear fake nails.
It would just grow out, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't it just grow out and go away? Or no?
Yeah, I feel like it would. I mean, maybe not if it's like under there.
I don't know.
Okay, let's do this. Take a test.
Okay, I love a test. While you're looking up the test, can I just read this one sentence that I wrote? It absolutely kills me to make this video. Videos absolutely kill me.
Like
when they start a video that say, it absolutely kills me to have to make this video.
About like
anything.
Anything?
Just anything. It absolutely kills me. It doesn't though, because you're still here and you're still about to tell us. Yeah. You're still actually about to tell us whatever it's killing you to tell. So just tell us the story.
Yeah.
So I just need to put that out.
I feel like the only ones I've ever seen like that is like when YouTube couples break up and stuff like
that.
Yeah,
that's always what it is.
Yeah, they're like,
it absolutely kills me.
We broke up.
Yeah. And I'm like, but it didn't though, because you're literally still here. But did you die? No.
Yeah, you're fine.
But yeah, I thought that was my clever line of it absolutely kills me videos actually kill me.
Yeah.
So stop doing that.
Just don't do it.
All right, let's take a test.
Okay. This test is
oh God.
It's am I a psychic?
Okay. A psychic or a psycho?
Psychic.
Oh, yeah. I was like, we've already done that. We established we're not law.
Okay. Do you sometimes stand near a person and begin to feel anxious? Yes or no? These are all yes or no questions.
Literally every day, yes.
Okay. Do you see images, faces, or objects in your mind and don't know what it means?
Yes. I feel like I'm taking a lot of tests.
Do you get occasional goosebumps when you say something or hear something?
Yes.
Have you seen movement out of the corner of your eye to find nothing's really there?
Yeah, because I have a ghost in my house.
Yeah, see, that happens to me all the time, but I don't think I'll just see like a black blur go by. But
absolutely.
It's no matter where I'm at.
No, I can be anywhere and be like, is someone standing there?
Yeah. Do you feel that animals and their natural spirit connect with you?
Yeah, like my horse or like my dog. Just in general.
Yeah, like all animals.
I mean, yeah, specific ones I think, but yeah.
Have you had an encounter with a spirit source?
Like a ghost?
Yeah. Anything spirit.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think so. I think so, yes. Because I think he lives in my house.
But you've like spoke with him.
Oh, I mean, I've been like, could you quit? Could you quit sneaking up on me? Because it's freaking me out.
Yeah. Are you sensitive to the flow of energy around you?
Like being like an empath type thing? Or just like energy, like vibes?
Yeah, vibes.
Oh, yeah, like when I walk into a room and I know I'm not wanted there, I definitely feel that. Yeah. Does that count?
Probably.
Okay.
Have you had visions come true?
Like deja vu or like dreams?
Like like you saw something and then it happened.
My papa says that we have that, yeah.
So you've had that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had deja vu today.
Well, that's different.
Is that different?
Yeah.
So a vision would be like a dream and then it happened?
Yeah, like you're driving down the road and you're like, oh my gosh, I think blah, blah, blah. And then it happens a couple weeks later kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
But not like big things, like little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever been in a building or room and felt uncomfortable? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you feel connected to tribal or cultural rituals or celebrations?
I don't know because I don't think I've ever experienced that.
Okay.
So no, I'm gonna go with no, just because I've never been in like a.
Every time I see a video of is it called the haka, like that the
Hawaiians?
Yes.
Oh, so like we're talking videos.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be in real life.
They make me cry.
Oh yeah, I sob every time. I'm like, why?
It's powerful.
It's insane.
So I guess yes then, because but I've never like been physically present for like a thing like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever put your hands on someone or something to help ease their pain?
Yes, but I don't like to do that. Yes. It's okay. Like
okay.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. But I've never been like
yeah,
no.
like you're no longer sick.
No. Oh no, I'm not Jesus, but I have been like, it's okay. For like an arm's length.
Yeah.
So no, I guess I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Do you sometimes say something and you don't understand why you said it?
Yeah. This whole podcast. What do you mean?
If you look at a person, do you sometimes see or sense colors around them? I feel like if you have to think about it, it's a no.
No, because no, I don't see like colors around them. But like when I know what your favorite color is, when I think of you, I think of your color.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like Jex, I always when I like talk about Jex, I think about the color pink.
Yeah.
But I don't like see her and like she's in like an orb of pink. No.
Yeah, pink glow.
Yeah, no, she's not glowing. No.
Do you hear voices, see people, or smell something that isn't explainable?
I don't think I hear voices. No, besides my own internal dialogue. But I smell cigarettes constantly all the time. Just all the time.
Do you make choices because it feels right?
Yes. Oh my God, am I a psychic? Can I charge for this?
You've said yes for literally every single one pretty much. When you meet someone for the first time, do you ever get an unpleasant feeling?
Yes. Yeah.
Do your hands tingle, feel warm, or itch as if current of energy is running through your body?
No. Well, when I'm anxious, but that's 'cause I do that to myself.
Yeah.
But no.
Okay. Do you believe you are part of a divine circle of life and that this energy is recycled?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I'm not a very good psychic.
Considering your answers, it looks like that you are a psychic. You're connected to an unseen vibrational dimension by knowing or presence or feeling. With your psychic ability, you may see ghosts or spirits on occasion and be able to look into dimensional energy. This ability enhances such senses as seeing, hearing, smelling, feeling, and taste. You're instinctively accessing vibrational energy and becoming one with it, aligning you to universal information.
All right, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first. Just hit me up.
If you have this gift, you may want to select a mentor to help you fine-tune these abilities and or ask for assistance from your guardian angel while meditating. You're never alone, and by asking for guidance, it will promote, enhance, and demystify these divine gifts.
I can't meditate.
Yeah.
I can't sit still for that long. Here's the thing. My husband thinks I'm a complete crazy person. Like 1,000%.
Yeah.
But we were talking about this. We talked a lot 'cause we had a road trip. So we don't usually talk this much.
Yeah.
But like, so the situation that I'm in right now with what my brother and I are going to do.
Right.
I'll talk about in a minute. I'm not a huge empath, but I am more so than some people.
Yeah.
Like I can walk in and be like, oh, it's heavy in here. You know what I mean? And I have been so empathetic the past week that like I think it's heightening all of my other senses. People are gonna think I'm absolutely bonks. But like when I walk in like the shop, our truck shop the other day, Jake was with me. I was like, ugh, it feels so heavy in here. Like it just felt heavy and sad because we had, a very tragic thing happen.
Right.
And he was like, do you feel that? I was like, yeah, like I walked in there and he immediately was like, ugh. Like I didn't like that feeling at all. But I was like, did you not feel that when you walked in? He's like, no. I was like, how do you not though? Because I feel like you're like that.
Oh yeah.
Like you walk into a room, I was like that. I literally told Jake, I was like, I bet Law's exhausted all the time.
Yeah.
Because you feel everyone's feelings.
Yeah.
Like, which is crazy because I've just recently started being like that. But I've always been the friend that like, when somebody has something going on that's like negative, I want to take that and like in my head when they're telling me what's happening, I'm like talking them through it. In my head, I'm just a sponge. And I'm like absorbing. I want to like absorb all their negativity so they don't have to feel it anymore.
Yeah.
Which could explain why I'm negative all the time. You know what I mean? I'm just absorbing from
soaking everybody
else.
up.
But like I was talking to Vic about that like recently. I was like, when people are sad, I just want to like and make it go away.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means. But my pawpaw says that we have premonitions, we don't have dreams.
Really?
Yeah. And I think Mama Judy's a witch.
You think so?
Obviously I would never tell her that. I mean I actually have told her that numerous times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you know, actually, I don't know if I ever told you this or not.
Oh my God.
There's a rumor in your town that you are a witch.
That I'm a witch?
Yeah.
That I am?
Yeah.
In my town?
Yeah.
Have a rumor about me in my town?
Yeah.
And it's not bad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how like serious it is, but someone, I'll tell you after who it was, but they were like yeah, there's like I've heard she's like a witch or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I'm not.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's so funny.
Wow, cuz there are so many other things they could have said.
Yeah, I mean, witch in the long run. This was my results.
Yeah.
It
says, you're definitely a
um,
psychic.
Well, it says you may not be accessing your abilities at this time in your life, or you may not be aware of your skills. This doesn't mean you aren't connected to the universal energy source of divine wisdom. With practice, guidance, and confidence, you'll connect to your inner knowledge.
Yeah, because I feel like when I was answering those, you had said yes to a lot of those.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like
literally all of them.
no, definitely not all of them.
Not all of them?
Yeah.
Which ones did you say no to?
Let's see.
Wow, I just can't get past the fact that there's a rumor.
That's so funny.
Didn't know that. Wow, they kept it under wraps.
I said no to, do you see images, faces, or objects in your mind? I don't know what it means. I don't see.
No, I have really vivid dreams. Like really, really, really vivid dreams that don't make any sense. Like when I wake up and I don't forget my dreams.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like I literally don't forget them. I have like a journal.
Yeah. See, I have vivid dreams, but they're always about like scary stuff. So I'm like, that didn't like, I don't feel like that doesn't, because mine are never like real life stuff. Let's see.
It's 'cause I have the freckle, isn't it?
Maybe. I said no to do you feel the animals and their natural spirit connect with you? I said no 'cause like, I don't know. That one
Have
is
you
tricky.
met your dog?
Well, yeah, but like he's my pet. Of course he's connected to me. In my head, that's like animals in the wild. Like I don't walk out the door and have a raccoon walk up to me. And
that happened to Jake at the house. We won't go into it, but oh my God, Jake's a psychic.
I also said no to had an encounter with a spirit source. Like I've never.
Oh no, I don't know that I did, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
Like no. There have been times in my house when I know that I'm alone and I don't feel alone.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
like quit watching me.
Literally, I'm just trying to wash the dishes, my guy.
I said no to had visions that come true 'cause I can't think of a time I've ever.
I just feel like I have sat around because I'm an insane person and I have thought things, like small things.
Yeah.
And then they happen and I like make a note. I'm like, oh, that was weird.
Yeah, like I've thought that before.
Maybe Liberty's right.
I get deja vu all the time, but I definitely don't.
Today.
Yeah, I get deja vu a lot, but I don't ever like.
I feel like that's
see things
similar
before they happen.
But you did.
I've heard that deja vu is pretty much your like mind's way of telling you this is an important moment and you need to pay attention to what's happening.
Well,
that's what I've read about deja vu.
We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
My deja vu today was us driving down Highway 49 south, and we were listening to the Post Malone song, and it was the Post Malone song with Lainey Wilson, the new one that I'd never even listened to Post Malone, but literally we drove by this specific house and like the song was playing, and I was like, oh, had deja vu with this. Jake was like, did you? I was like, yeah. It happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
That's gotta mean something.
Yeah. Apparently it means
so
you
weird.
just need to pay attention 'cause that's like a important moment in your life.
And I mean, Jesus is weird and like with utmost respect.
Yeah.
Love him. He's my boy. To make our brains the way that God did is
brains are
crazy.
insane to me.
Question. Is your brain oh God. Do you ever think of a question and then you go to ask it and you're like, no. But now I've already gone too far, so I have to ask it now.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind I'm naturally blonde. Check the Instagram story for proof. Is your brain and your mind the same thing?
Yeah. I think your brain is the physical being and the mind is like the more like
not
emotional
tangible.
being. Yeah, it's like your
brain's
more
tangible.
Yeah.
You can touch it.
Yeah.
That's wild to think about, huh?
Yeah. No, they're just crazy to me. They're like literally like the hard drive, like, you know, the chips that make computers run and stuff like
That's
that.
our brain.
Like it's, yeah.
You ever picture like a little person in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like a filing cabinet in a computer.
Okay, mine's different, and this is because this is what my dad has always told me.
Okay.
Whenever like he says, like, if you know you're about to do something or about to say something, you forget what it was. He says there's a little old man in the back of your head in a rocking chair, and if you ever forget, you're supposed to ask him, like, hey, what was it? You know, what was I about to say, or what was I about to do, or whatever, and then just quit thinking about it, and then eventually he'll like remember, and like.
Okay, so you just answered your question that you said no on. Oh wait, no, he's not a ghost.
Yeah, no, I picture he's way back here in a little rocking chair, and he just sits up there and rocks.
See, I picked no, mine's not in a rocking chair. Mine's like a busy little bee with glasses.
Yeah,
and she's like constantly doing something. She has to push her glasses up a lot.
Yeah,
that's what I picture.
Yeah,
but she's busy.
Yeah,
all the time because I never quit.
Like what's the Disney movie where it's all the emotions in her brain?
The one that just came back out. That had a second one.
Yeah. I've watched the first one. I haven't seen the second one, but it is such a cute movie.
What is that? My kids just watched the first one like 8 times in 1 week.
Yeah. I don't know.
But Joy is the main character.
Yes. Yeah, but it's kind of
What is that called?
I have no clue.
Why are we so stupid? Why do we have a podcast? It's like, do you ever think about that?
Yeah, I keep getting TikToks of like, and it's people that are pretty much posting clips of other people's podcasts and being like, they're literally talking about nothing while they have a podcast.
Oh, have we been on there yet?
Oh, not yet. But I'm like, we will be because
and I'll repost it. I'll literally repost it so fast.
Yeah.
What is that movie called?
I have no clue.
What movie?
In my head, it's called like Enjoy or something like that.
That's not it.
Feelings.
Is Joy in? Inside Out.
Inside Out. That's what
Inside
it
Out.
is.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a really cool story that has to do with emotions. So I sold a horse so long ago because I needed money for our house because we were like newlywed, whatever, life. So I sold a horse to a person that was supposed to sell her back to me if he wanted to sell her.
Right.
And he didn't.
A local person?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get into that later. I'll tell you because I had a funny thought about it. And yeah, it was great. So I love karma. Anywho's, so sold the horse. This random person on Facebook hits me up like a couple years later and is like, hey, I just bought your horse at a sale. And I was like, don't think so. I don't. Okay, cool. I've only had 4 horses registered to my name. So I was like, maybe, but what'd she look like? She sent me a picture. I was like, uh-oh.
That is my horse.
Interesting. Cool. Got pissed.
Yeah.
Was so upset. She ends up in Maine of the United States. And so anywho, 6-7 years later, wherever we're at in life, they're selling her and I'm going to buy her back. Well, like it's happening.
Cool.
So we're driving to Maine in a little bit, not today. And it's going to be crazy. 20 hours one way, almost near Canada.
Yeah, that's wild.
To pick her up and bring her back home, and she will never leave my house again ever for the rest of her life.
Do horses have memories? Like, is she gonna remember Shine and like y'all and
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I think it's gonna be a really wild experience. I'm obviously gonna cry, but like meeting her again, like I'm gonna cry because that's not the life. She had a great life up there. Like they spoiled her. She was treated just as if she would have been treated here.
Right.
Like they're very similar to how we are with our horses. But that's just not the life that I envisioned for her. So it's just really irritating to me that we miss like however many years because just life gets hard and you have to do things like that.
Yeah.
But I think, it's going to be like a reunion of us, and then it's going to be one when I'm ready to I have to get the baby out first of the pasture with Sean because I don't want them to fight and the baby get...
Would they?
Oh, yeah, mares, yeah. Oh, when you introduce new horses, they don't like... And it's not always, but most of the time, they have to kind of decide their pecking order.
Yeah.
And, like, with mares especially, like, you usually have one alpha mare. That kind of dominates the whole pasture. Queen bee is what I like to call them. And Shine has always been that. Since her mom passed away, Shine has always been the queen bee no matter what pasture she's in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait till we wean the baby before I reintroduce them.
Yeah.
So, but I think that they're going to remember because, I mean, they spent 3 years together.
They're siblings, aren't they?
Yeah, they're half sisters. Yeah, they have the same mom. So that's really, really cool. And I'm going to like vlog the whole thing.
Yeah, that'll be
like
cool.
the whole process, 'cause it's me and my brother in a vehicle for 20 hours. We've never done that before.
Yeah.
So it is going to be really interesting. He's looking so forward to it. Full disclosure, that donut I took from y'all this morning, I gave to him as a peace offering. I was like, it's a bacon one, it's your fave. And I have to buy him a lobster roll.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's fair trade.
Yeah. And the man that we're getting her from is elderly. It was his daughter-in-law that got her from the cell. And I say elderly, he's not. I mean, he is. He's in his 70s. Is that elderly?
Probably.
Okay. I feel bad saying that.
No, I mean 70s.
He's older.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably gets senior discounts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, your dad gets those, doesn't he?
Probably.
Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he does. Jay's elderly. Okay. But he can't ride anymore, and like he just needs her to go somewhere where she's gonna be, used and spoiled and all the things.
Yeah.
And so when he messaged me, I was literally like, "Is this real?" And like I even still feel I know it is real, and I know that it's happening, and it's all the things. Like him and I talk every day. He sends me photos of her every day. Like I drew her for him and like sent it to him and like all the things. But until it actually happens, I'm still like, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's like almost like when you're getting married, you're like, it's not real till it happens.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That would be so cool.
Did you have that though? Like when you got engaged, were you like, it's not real?
No, but probably 'cause we've been together since we were 16. So
That's
it's
true,
like,
yeah.
I feel like it's different when you were.
Yeah, we were only together 2 years. Yeah. I was like, this is not real till it is.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
I'll believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you then. He did.
I'll see you on the Wednesday, bud.
He did.
Yeah.
But so that's really cool, and I'm gonna have videos, and of course we'll have tons of stories to talk about whenever we get back, if we both make it back.
Yeah. That'll be fun though.
Yeah,
I love road trips.
Yeah. Road trips with truck drivers are a lot different.
Oh, I'm sure.
I just said different, so weird.
Different.
It's my witch coming out. Sorry. It's my accent.
What would your witch name be?
Oh, just Megan, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keeping Megan for that one.
Okay.
I love this. Like, I feel like most people are like, ooh, there's a rumor about me. I don't know. No, we're not going to open that can of worms, 'cause there's for sure probably been a rumor or two. But they weren't good ones. And I feel like people think I should be offended by that, but I'm not. Unless they think I'm like sacrificing things. I'm not doing that. Oh, speaking of. I've never sacrificed anything in my life. Just would like to point that out. I do not do blood rituals. If you do, cool. Not me.
Right.
I don't want to touch blood. I dye hats with dye. And I do it in a big tin tub outside because it's dye. And I left it out the other day 'cause I'm going to put another hat in there. So I haven't dumped it yet. So I didn't want it to like go to waste.
Yeah.
I don't think about things. And my client walked by and I saw the
That's
like
probably why there's a rumor.
Probably. Well, this is just this is 2 days ago. So that was a quick rumor. I saw her do the like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what was that? I was like, oh, that's not blood. That 'cause it does look like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dye. That's dye. It's red and it has some charcoal mixed in, so it's very blood-like, and I understand that, but that is not a tub
bucket of blood.
I promise.
Yeah.
But now that you say that, I know where this stems from.
Where what stems from?
Possibly the rumor.
Oh.
When I did, unless this is a recent thing, when I did my milk bath photos with Jex when I was pregnant, I did a black bath bomb. And it did very much give blood sacrifice because it wasn't black all the way. It was like purple. That checks.
I feel like too. You got the long black hair.
There's so
and,
many
the dark
reasons.
Clothes and, I could see where.
Hilarious. I'm giddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
I do have like skulls hanging up everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, the Witch of Liberty.
Yeah.
I love it. Maybe a t-shirt.
I hope like a legends, like the Witch of Liberty, like a whole legend.
Let's start one. I'll write a book. I do use like my husband calls me a witch all the time. I don't take offense to that. And like my mama Judy doesn't either, because I literally was like, is this one of your witch things? Because like we do like natural remedies. Like we have books and books on like natural remedies. Am I out here casting spells? No, but I would.
Yeah.
Like if I knew how and I knew it would work and like Jesus would be okay with it, I would in a second.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I mean,
Someone's going to write a book about us. You can be my friend.
The legend,
yeah.
What would I be? I'd be like your, what do they
like
call?
You have witchy moments.
Your familiar.
That's an animal. Which one of my animals would be my familiar? Crow.
Yeah. Oh,
Crow's
absolutely.
the familiar.
Yeah.
Because he's so weird, man. Crow's my rabbit, and he's black, and he's beautiful. And he lives in the wild because he would not stay in an enclosure, anything you put him in, he got out of. It doesn't matter what it is, if it had a roof or not, he got out of it. And so I just let him be feral, and he loves his life, and he stays in the barn and in the pasture. It's beautiful.
He is so
But
cool.
that is my familiar.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
I'm going to look that up this week and find out what the familiars, like different ones, what they meant.
Yeah.
Like, what does a rabbit familiar mean? What's a cat?
Yeah.
I don't like cats, so I'm not that much of a witch, am I? That is so crazy. But anyway, is there anything else on your list?
No, I think we're probably good for today.
I think we've talked about this before. If you could be, you asked me, if you could be, and I think I said witch. Wow. If you could be any of those things, like, what would it be?
Yeah.
What would you be?
Vampire.
A vampire?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You would drink the blood.
Yeah.
With your face?
Yeah. I said one time, probably Colin has these like random moments where he's like really funny. And
he's funny a lot.
But he'll just like, he has these like moments of funniness. And so one time we were on the way to the lake and he had like jumped off the boat like in the parking lot and stuffed his toe, so it was bleeding. And so anyways, that was like, happened.
I swear to God, if you say that you sucked the blood out of that man's toe.
But so we were in the car at this point, and we were riding down the road, and we were talking about, I think it was about MGK and Megan Fox when there was like stuff going around. Yeah. And so someone asked me, and they were like, would you like drink Colin's blood? And I was like, well, and he was like, here, suck my toe. Like
I remember this happening.
Yeah, it's
Ew,
so funny.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That is funny, but also that makes me want to vom.
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton did that with Angelina Jolie.
Drink blood or
I don't know if
toe?
Probably both. I could see him being a toe sucker. Probably both, but no, they wore vials.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they probably drank it though. I could see that.
LA is just a very different place.
Yeah, who's the witch of LA? Let's figure that out.
Yeah,
everyone.
All of them. Yeah, every single one.
Okay, I think that's all that I have. This is just crazy.
Yeah. All right, y'all keep it unhinged.
Later.